What up, y'all? Boy R to the A to the S. Yes, Roz here with Proceed with Cost Block. Today will give y'all my thoughts on this Wes Pendleton tragic hero Wes Pendleton album entitled The Resistance. Let me be totally forthright or whatever. I don't know them big words. Let me tell y'all up front, I was not a big tragic hero fan. Before this album, he was just too commercial for me. Alright, just put it out there blunt. You know, the beats he rapped over just was too commercial. I could never get into it. But I wanted to see, like a lot of people, what working with Wes Pendleton would do. And to be honest, like coming off of this album, I view him, and it's gonna sound crazy and it's not no diss, I view him sort of like a Christian rock version of Mace. Like, Mace could flow, Mace could, you know, ride beats. Mace chose the more commercial route in terms of his beats, but he could still do, you know, the hip hop stuff. And you know what I'm saying? I view him sort of like a Christian rock version of Mace. And, you know, dude sings, and he sings a lot on here. So, you know what I'm saying? That's how I view this dude. So, now that you know that, that's my bias going in. I'll give you all my thoughts on these songs. Now, on this song, man, the singing, I give him props. The singing is real melodic. I like his singing on here. He hits a couple notes and stuff like that, but it all works. As you see on this song, the dude can flow. Like I said, he could flow. The dude could flow. Singing is in his range. B has sort of that 70s soul vibe to it. They got a guest guitar on here, so I like this song. This is a good opening song. So yeah, you see the guest appearances, Alice Faith, Dre Murray. Both of them are straight. Alice Faith, I guess I haven't listened to enough Alice Faith, but every time I heard him, I never really heard that down south, whatever you want to say, accent or whatever. I know he was from the south, from Atlanta, but I never really heard that like I heard it on this song. But he was straight. Dre Murray, he was straight. But to me, none of them really reached the level like on Blue Sky, on Christian Gray's album. They ain't really touching their previous work like when I heard them on that. But to me, Tragic Hero really kills them dudes. Them dudes, being honest. I think he did the best. It got sort of like a drum and bass vibe to it. Or something like, I don't know. I don't know about no music. But something like it sounds like sort of like in that family of drum and bass. But it's a straight song, man. It's straight. I am not conforming. I am not conforming. I am not a Mormon. I am not a doorman. I'll be honest, man. When I first heard this, I was like, this is too commercial. I'm not buying this album, man. I'm like, no way in the world I'm buying this album. I'm not gonna listen to him singing and all this type of stuff, but I try to give artists a chance, so I kept listening to it over and over and over and over, and I got used to the song. So like what happens when people listen to the radio, I got used to the song. I started to like the song, even though it's like the most depressing song of the year. You listen to that chorus, like, brother, man, don't depress me. Just singing is the depressing song of the year to me. But yeah, I got used to it, his singing and stuff like that, his rapping stuff. I mean, he spazzed out with his rapping and stuff, man, when he go that fast flow cadence. It was dope on that, but yeah. I got used to it, man. I am not conforming. I am not a Mormon. I am not a doorman. I am not a poor man. I'm just a poor, what? I don't know. Now, this is my favorite song on here, man. It has sort of like a weird vibe to it. Sort of like, it reminds me of good music for some reason. I'm not saying it sounds like no particular good music song or bite. I'm just saying it has sort of like a good music vibe, like something like a weird beat Kanye or them will rap over. I like his singing on here, just very eerie, man. Oh, pretty darling, pretty darling. I like that song, man. I like this song a lot. And like lyrically, I like him because it's not, doesn't feel like quote unquote Christian rap. It's more, it feels like more like poetry, you know what I'm saying, than somebody preaching at you. It has more of that poetic vibe. Kind of reminds me like what I liked about, you know, the old Braille, when he was more of that poet than now theological rapper. But I really like the poetry style on this song, man. I wasn't feeling the zap stuff at the end. I know Wes P does that at times. So yeah, I wasn't feeling all that, but I love the weird vibe of this song. This song, man, I think the second verse, he kills it with his flow. Like, he kills his cadence, his flow. He kills it, but the singing is not catchy, man. It's not catchy to me. And to me, I'm all sung out on this. I mean, this dude sings on almost every single song. Give me a break, brother. Just do a hook, do a little talking or something, brother. But this brother love to sing. I mean, love to sing. So this brother on here singing, like I said, he like the Christian rap version of Mace. But it's not melodic. It's not catchy. It's just, this more in line what you would consider a traditional West P beat. I like it, but I don't love it. It's good, but it ain't. This not no great song to me. It's like a southern bass beat. His flow is straight. Like I said, his flow, I can get with his flow, but I can't get into the singing and rapping. It's just too commercial for my taste, man. The southern vibe, the singing and rapping, just now this old Marty Mar, brother, he's straight. I listened to a little bit of that Social Club. Sound wise, too commercial for me. But this dude, he can rap. I like his rapping style, so. But this song, gotta give it to Jay-Z. Now this song I really like. It just spit, man. Just straight up East Coast. No hook or nothing. Just straight up spitting. He's switching up the cadence. I mean, just a nice little East Coast, little funky vibe to it, man. This a banger right here. This is my second favorite song on this album. Now, overall, I mean, he is what he is. He's like a commercial artist who does a little bit of the East Coast stuff, and that's fine. I don't think he should change his lane. I'm not like, oh man, he need to be more underground. I don't think he needed more underground. I think that's his lane. So I don't have a problem with the dude's lane. I do think he need to cut down on the singing a little bit, unless everything he sings is melodic or catchy, and not everything on here is melodic or catchy. But other than that, dude can flow. If this your lane, check it out, man. So that's my thoughts on it. Love to hear yours. This is Proceed with Caution Blog, and not gonna say that this time. It is the special birthday of an NBA legend coming up, Michael Jordan. All right, so we're gonna close out in tribute to him. This is Proceed with Caution Blog, and Michael Jordan sucks. All right. Don't care about that clown. I know y'all love that clown. Forget Michael Jordan. We own them. Bad boy Pistons, baby. But see, with Carson Blog, you heard me correctly. Michael Jordan sucks. He's an idiot as well, talking about LeBron got 1 ring, Kobe got 5. That's who I choose. Yeah, we see what you choose, sucker. Them Bobcats are horrible because of you. Michael Jordan sucks, and I'm out. Triples.